Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Let's see if I can't turn the number advantage in my favor with fusion. It's a shame that he wasn't looking at me.
Yeah.
Because then I could use stare.
You leveled up!
As a ninja, he damaged him but did not... Oh, it didn't confuse.
So he is just in pain and not confused. So
In pain? It was I've burned myself in the kitchen more badly than that. It was 9 damage.
Well... What's up with this map anyway? What is your exit strategy? There's a lot of dudes still here, and I know that you've basically been putting status effects on yourself and everyone else, but...
That's it. I'm just gonna try to keep stacking these status effects to try to...
immobilize them or otherwise hamstring them until you can get to them?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm... After I have a couple more of them confused, then I think I'll be good to just start trying to wail on them. Oh, thank goodness. Because I know that right now it seems like everything is okay.
Yeah.
But 2 of my better characters are very low on HP.
And you can't heal.
Right.
Is it heal the spell or heal the beverage as well?
I cannot use action abilities. Hold on, let me read the word of the law. A abilities that heal HP.
Okay. So, are there any B abilities that heal HP?
Maybe. You know how Shara and Ritz both had regen on?
Yeah.
The source of that was actually a reaction ability. So maybe that one?
Well, that certainly makes a case for that move.
Yeah. I like the laws. I know that I've been... Oh, no. I've been back and forth on how I feel about the laws as we've been playing.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of the laws because they create edge cases like that where
you're forced to use everything that you have.
Yes, you'll find a use for a thing eventually. It feels like sort of a waste of her boost, but I think I might immobilize that thief again.
I wonder... Okay, so you like the laws because of the challenge they pose and because of how they make you use all of your things. But do you think that the laws are a little bit weak as far as... No, weak is not the right word. A little bit... See, this is why I wish I had an English degree. Because then I would have more words to work with. I think that if on the face of it, just setting different laws to make you use your stuff seems a bit of a cop-out in the face of a game, like a different game, that would be able to make you use all of your stuff without just changing the laws for each map. Now, I realize that when you are making a game that forces a character to use all of the assets that you give them, it really is just you, quote-unquote, changing the laws as a game designer. But the fact that it is so overt right here, sometimes, like, I flip back and forth about how I feel about it, because I'm just like, you're just doing that so that you'll use the other thing, you know, but I could say the same thing about certain Zelda dungeons.
I think it's really cool. I think that it is a really interesting intersection of world building and gameplay. I think that there was a problem that Final Fantasy always has, right?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy always has a problem where you develop the best strategy, because you're gonna find it. You're gonna find the best one.
You have 1,000,000 hours to play this game, so you're gonna figure your shit out.
Yeah, you're gonna find the best strategy. It doesn't matter if it's like a red mage and 3 warriors or whatever. I think it might be 2 red mages and 2 warriors is generally considered to be like one of the best party compositions, one of the easiest party compositions in the original Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's something like that, or determining that if you use like W magic or whatever, like W summon and an MP reduction skill, you can just have somebody in your party in Final Fantasy VII just obliterate everyone by summoning one of the Bahamut's or Knights of the Round twice in a row, every single battle forever. Dang, I don't have Farfest.
Yeah, and I guess they really did solve that problem, but they kind of had to create a game where they can peel back the curtain a little bit.
Yeah, but I like it because they came up with a reason in universe why this world works the way it does. It's because there are these judges that oversee the laws
that are being given orders by an adolescent dodo face having a fantasy.
Yeah, you are at the whims of a sad child.
Yeah. Which
in itself is an interesting. How often can you say that about a game?
Yeah.
Because usually you're at the whims of a sad programmer, or a sad adult.
I was gonna say.
Oh.
Or maybe a happy overworked adult.
Yeah, but that's not funny.
Or a stressed fellow.
Boy, okay, I need to start working on the summoner before the silence wears off.
You keep being like, oh, and
ooh, and ah.
Is it a good burn? Is it the good hurt? Right now, until you lose, it's the good hurt.
I won't know until I've won.
I won't know until I've finished the race and I don't pass out. Yeah.
Are you going for a staff hit? Is that what you're gonna do?
Don't do it.
Crap.
Oh. Oh. You did 1 damage.
It's weird to me because I think that I've seen that Moogle move into like striking range a couple of times without actually using his stick.
Huh. Do you think he left his... Oh, I know what's happening.
What?
His stick is stuck. It's too sticky.
Oh. I don't know. He's berserk, so maybe he's just like he has both of his tiny little furry paws on it, and he's like, oh.
It's like
so
the berserker
mad.
staff. It's like the berserker staff.
Okay, so this is what I'm worried about. See, one of their fellows is down.
Yeah.
One of them is asleep. One of them is berserk. One of them is silenced. But one of my only like 5 people is now in critical, and I can't do anything about it except for just end the map.
Yeah. Do it. Win faster.
I'm gonna go for another dagger on the sniper, who is still probably the character that I'm most afraid of. Okay, did the disable? Okay, and the disable went through. Woohoo!
Okay, so
All right.
Everybody has a new, fresh little icon.
So many icons.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe that's where that damage came from. Maybe I missed. Maybe he unstuck his stick long enough to...
Sticky with it?
Yeah, give me. I was gonna say wrap me with his rod, but
No.
something about that sounds vaguely sexual, and I'm not comfortable with it. This is a good one.
Excuse
Hmm?
me? You cackled so much. I needed to know what was going on.
Now he can't move or cast spells.
Good, so he's useless. Now you stay right there, young man. Do any of your status ailments, are they in danger of wearing off?
Yes. Oh, wait. It was the previous map that I couldn't use call, right? Yes.
Right.
Okay.
I would do not ever trust me on a crucial piece of information like that, though. I might be like, nope, it was this one, and then you just be like, not calling.
You know what's interesting to me?
What?
Your characters and the enemy characters, they have different palettes to help distinguish them.
Yeah.
It's always bothered me how minor the difference is between enemy archers and your archers. Because the difference really is, it's just in the hair color.
Hair color, yeah, and jewelry. The hair color matches the jewelry. See how the jewelry is slightly blue and the jewelry
that one's warmer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good catch. I didn't notice that. Because that, you can see in the darker pixels, that's sort of blue shifted.
Yeah, and that's sort of purple-pink.
Yeah.
Pink-purple.
Wow.
Purplinkle.
I'm noticing a lot of new visual information now that I'm playing this on a big TV.
Yeah, there's a lot of care in here that we didn't see before.
Yeah, especially because the first time I played this game, for like the first several weeks, I was playing it on a Game Boy Advance, not a Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah.
So no backlight.
I remember...
Get fucked! Sorry, I really like bad breath. It's very satisfying seeing someone get turned into a sleeping, blinded, poisoned, confused frog.
Poor baby.
Oh no, not poison. I'm sorry, not poison.
Not poison, okay.
Yeah, everything else holds true though, it's fine.
Well, you know, that reminds me of the Triplets of Belleville a bit. That scene with all the frogs, where the grannies are eating frogs, and then they go fishing for the frogs, and then they throw like a World War I hand grenade into the pond, and then it rains frogs, and they just like, they hold out a bucket.
One of the stick grenades.
Yeah, God, I love the... You know, I need to watch that again. The Triplets of Belleville was a hell of a movie.
I'm going to try to poison this guy, because even if she goes down, she'll still be contributing to the battle. Yes,
that's right.
Ha 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 ha.
I may fall in battle, but you're gonna be sick for weeks. You're gonna shit yourself inside out.
Food poisoning? It's the blade, the edge of the blade is actually coated in like 2-week-old lasagna.
Ew, that's been on the counter.
Oh,
and it was chicken
lasagna.
So it was not even delicious. I don't know, chicken lasagna is probably...
I don't think
What's with her hat?
What do you mean?
Oh, did you see her hat? Look at her picture.
It's a summoner's horn. Summoners have horns in Final Fantasy myth.
Oh.
Hers is just a hat. It's a headband.
Okay.
Sometimes summoners actually...
What's it for? Is it ceremonial or is there some magic?
No, it's like a lightning rod, but for summoning spirit resonance.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that's the myth in Final Fantasy. Like, that's why summoners have horns. It's because they receive, like, otherworldly signals.
I kind of love that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's like a cross between unicorn giggles and also the giggles from tin hats for keeping your brain space safe from aliens from space. You know, like, it's metal, right?
Yeah.
And it looks a little like a goofy tinfoil hat.
Oh wait, what? That's probably not metal. That's probably bone.
No.
Because that's...
Well, it was shiny. But it's goofy because...
I guess there are some lighter pixels on the fringe.
I'm just having the giggles because it is like unicorn magic plus space and heavens.
I love the sniper hat.
It's pretty good.
It's really cute.
It is really cute.
It reminds me of Roll's hat from Mega Man Legends.
Roll does have a good hat.
Have you seen her hat from Mega Man Legends? The big red one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always been a fan of a beret. They flop so... The asymmetry is just so good.
I love especially Roll from Mega Man Legends 2 because they go to somewhere cold, so she has a bomber jacket. I'm pretty sure she's still wearing shorts, but she has a bomber jacket, so she's okay.
You know, she probably has leggings on, like the fleece-lined kind that keep your ass toasty.
Probably not, but, you know.
Well, I'm just trying to give Roll some credit, okay? Because she hangs out with such a dingbat.
Whoa, no, Mega Man Volnut he's fine.
Oh, okay.
He's smarter than the usual Mega Man, I think.
Well, and I guess Roll is cooler than the usual Roll.
Actually, Mega Man is always it's usually pretty smart, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Even in Mega Man Battle Network, Lan, I think, is the one that holds him back, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the responsible older brother. Ooh, is that what I want to do? I think that's what I want to do.
You're gonna... Oh! Did it make a little cry?
Yeah, everybody makes a little cry in the Final Fantasy Tactics tradition.
Yeah, but the difference is that I heard this one as it happened. That breaks my heart. We need to stop now.
No, this battle is almost concluded, and then we'll finish just for the day.
Oh no, I meant like the game forever because now I'm sad.
Don't worry, it was a cry of unconsciousness.
Like that? Is it like a...
No.
Is it one of those?
It was definitely more of a... But... Uh-oh. Colleen can act again.
No. Colleen, no! Such a grown-ass name.
I used to have such a crush on Roll from Mega Man Legends.
Yeah?
Because whenever I first saw that game, she was like... probably twice my age.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 or 3 times my age, and she seemed like this very adventurous, cool older girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very smitten with her.
This tough, cool, older net
Well,
battler.
no, not in I still think that you're thinking of Mega Man Battle Network.
I do confuse them because
I'm talking
that's
about
the one that I'm most recently familiar with.
I'm talking about Mega Man Legends, where she was a mechanic and she was responsible for all of Mega Man's new equipment.
Oh no, I don't remember. Nope, don't remember that.
I'll show you a picture later.
Okay.
But the... Ooh, do I want to... Yeah, I'm just gonna knock it out. Oh, game!
Now they're just going... Look at both of you. You're just like... This is very epic. You're both very spent.
Never mind. Then we need to play the song from the first Pokemon movie where you just have like Pikachu slapping Pikachu in the face. Let's not think about that anymore, but that's very appropriate.
So
2 little stuffed animals in a slap fight.
Yeah.
Stop it! You're hurting my heart.
I will stop.
Oh, I don't know what to do because I feel like this battle should almost be over, but are we running really long? Like it's not like over 20 minutes yet, is it?
Not quite, no.
Oh. Because things could still turn, right?
Yeah.
Ugh, especially when stuff like that happens, I could still lose.
Yeah. Do you want to cliffhang it?
No.
Okay, well then let's keep playing.
No, I don't want
Time
to do
is
that
an
either.
illusion. And lunchtime is double.
Lovely. So Mont Blanc is basically done because of the poison damage.
You know if there's a term for
Ah ha ha ha. Oof. That was a lucky break. Is there a term for?
those things those little snippets of culture that get stuck in your head so hard that you just can't possibly forget them? Like pieces of commercials and...
Memes.
Oh my god.
What? were you stunned by how casually I just blew your mind?
Well done.
Oh my god, that is what those are. Such a low hit rate, but I can't get up to that guy otherwise.
Now
Screw it.
time for battle.
Vin Diesel is gonna rock my world with his 77 HP.
Who?
Vin Diesel.
Who's Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel! Currently rocking my world. He was like born in the darkness or whatever. I don't remember that movie very well. Quotes.
Quotes. Memes. No, it's not a meme if it's not stuck to you, right?
There goes Mont Blanc.
Oh, sorry, man. Oh, maybe not.
No.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, it's the poison damage.
And he rallies and he passes out.
Vin Diesel.
Oh my god. He's an enemy though, right?
Yeah, so
God damn it.
he's as good as done because of the poison damage. So that leaves just 3 people.
Okay, how many people do you have? 2?
3.
3. Okay, so you've managed to even the odds a little. Suddenly the words even the odds sound much more funny than I had ever considered because they are double punny.
Oh. I see what you mean.
Yeah. I'm a goofball. There we go.
Oh, I heard a great pun earlier today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was in the intro to an episode of WebDM about alignment.
Yeah?
And I think it was... Shoot. It deserves more than a line meant for a cheap laugh. You get it? You get it? Because they normally do some sort of pun in the first moments of the show. Come on.
No, it's funny. It tickles. It tickles me. Just
Let's see
because
if this will
I think
work.
that it is.
Ha, ha, ha.
I think it's more funny for me having seen the show, though.
Aha! The tide has turned. Because now they have like half a person less, and I have half a person more.
So when I was a tiny babu green bean jelly bean.
Wait, does it? Ah, it does HP damage. Ah, it does HP damage. Ah, it does HP damage. Strike now, Moogle friend.
Oh, everybody is. Oh, and we went to this here. Whoa, boo. That dude was cool. That was really cool.
You've seen this before.
Just because I've seen it before doesn't mean I can't enjoy it.
Aha! That was a good shot.
As I was saying, when I was a tiny baby babu green bean jelly bean.
A green bean jelly bean.
When I was a green bean jelly bean, I used to listen to a radio show called Prairie Home Companion.
So, like, last week?
Okay, well, I continued to listen to that radio show, okay? But I listened to the show, and every year they would have an annual joke show. So it was just one show that was wall-to-wall dad jokes. Like, seriously, wall-to-wall dad jokes. And a segment of it was devoted to puns, and a segment of it was devoted to knock-knock jokes.
Oh.
There was actually a musical number that was a string of knock-knock jokes, and they would change it up every year. So it was sort of like a kind of jazzy, rhythmic, knock.
Aha!
Oh god, I wish I remembered any of the knock-knock jokes.
I'm about to win, so you should... What do you have to say about this?
Oh, it was just great, and I think since then I've just been collecting dad jokes. Why are you laughing maniacally? I didn't tell you any of the jokes.
You know, something funny to me. Oh, I'm up. Okay. Darn it. Now to turn these trespassers in. God, I'm hurt all over.
I think I'm dead. Oops. Oh, I've got to show you that show.
I'll trade you for a picture of Roll.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Oh, wait, no, I forgot. This is one of the story ones, so we'll do this too. Move along. No talking. Oh, wait. Maybe they could have framed us?
Oh, they could have framed us.
Maybe they could have sent us to jail. Ooh.
Thank you so much for your help.
magic forest. Maybe this has something to do with the crystals too.
Such a terror.
He's got to keep an eye out for those crystals, man. He's got dreams to destroy. He has to go back to school where he gets bullied and doesn't fit in.
And participates in organized snowball fights.
See, the real question is, how real are the creatures here and now?
Yeah.
In my mind, they are as real as whoever he was dealing with before, at least from his perspective, you know?
Yeah.
You can't know someone else's mind, so Mel, the Vieira, they should be as valid to New Kid as anyone from the town he was living in before.
Yeah.
And he should now be worried, like, if I end this world, am I committing genocide? But he doesn't fucking care. He doesn't care. Doesn't even think about it.
Nope.
They're fake. They're not a real person. Probably. So, you know. Bye.